Hello and welcome back. It's Pupmeister, and today I'm going to show you how to find diamonds very easily in 1.17 using math. If you're familiar with the 1.16, the update has changed it, so this is more how to do it. As you can tell, you need a swamp biome. That's the easiest. Swamps are the easiest. Not quite sure it even works in rivers anymore. But this is how to go about. And like and subscribe if this does help you out. As you can tell, you need the walls up. I have completely forgotten. I've blanked on what they're called. But if you need them, it's F3 and G, chunk borders. There you go. So F3, hold it down, press G, and the chunk borders will come up. And do the same, and they will disappear. Okay? So, let's get into it. So the easiest, I'm going to start with a perfect one, but just find the center. Oh, a couple more things just before I get started. I have, as you can tell here, I have Respiration 3 helmet on. Now I do have things like feather falling 4 and all kinds of protection 4 and all that kind of stuff. But the main thing here is a Respiration 3. And I know I do this slightly differently than others because they will dig down and then put a block above them so that they can breathe and they just dig down. But if you leave the water, it will protect you from falling. It will protect you from lava because it will just, cool down the lava immediately. And if you break into some massive hole, then you'll just go down with the water and you won't fall. In my testing, back there somewhere, that actually happened to me. And I didn't fall at all. So there's so many reasons to leave the water. But of course, it would be smart to have Respiration 3 if you're going to do that. So, make sure you're inside a chunk, because if you count and you get to a chunk border, remember you have to go to the other side, okay? So let's pretend that you were here and you needed to count to the third one. So 1, and you hit the border. So you actually have to come all the way back here, 2, 3, and that's where you would dig, okay? But in this case, we don't have to do that. The other thing is you want to be facing south, okay? Make sure you are facing south. So now that we know we're facing south, find the center, which is right there. Okay, that's the center. Make sure you have a good breath before you go down. Whoops, don't want a bed. What am I doing? Okay, and then just count 3. 1, 2, 3. And this is where you want to start digging. Okay? Face south. Make sure you're inside the border. Okay, take a deep breath. Have your Respiration 3 and away you go. And just keep digging. I also have Efficiency 4 and stuff like that just to make the digging go faster. But if this is correct, we should find diamonds. Now normally, and again, with this change, 1.17, the diamonds seem to be deeper than they normally were. Okay, so here we fell. Now it's just a tiny little fall in this case, into a little cave, but die. But as you can tell, even with that little fall, we just glided down with the water. We didn't fall. Okay, so that's a perfect example of what I was talking about, how the water can actually help protect you. Now, unfortunately, did we get a dud? Maybe because of the cave? Maybe the diamonds were here, and now they're not. Alright, so let's try one more time. Sometimes, you know, you can have luck. That is not lucky. So we will check that out, but it did at least get me to show you that the water can indeed help and not necessarily hinder. So let's go over to this one. Now this one, are we facing south? Where are we here? Yes, we are facing south. So again, there's the center. We want to go 1, and then we have to start over. 2, 3. Okay, so in theory, this is where we want to dig. So down we go. And we will see if our second attempt does indeed get us to diamond. So we keep digging. Oh, it's going back and forth between soil and stone. Oh, I hear a zombie again. Hopefully we won't. Oh, there we go. There's diamond. So just like I was telling you, this is a really easy way to find diamond, and you can always dig in 2 squares to get some oxygen if you need it. Okay, so there you go. So just keep in mind the chunk borders. If you are at the edge, you gotta go to the other side in order to finish your count. If you just go straight, then you won't find anything. Alright, so there we go. Now if you're unsure, I mean, it's a lot more difficult to kind of figure out, you know, where the center might be on something crazy like this. And you might be off. So if you want to just be sure and make life easier for yourself, pick a nice square one, and then you'll know. So we'll do one more just to show you. Make sure we're facing south. Okay, there's south. 1, 2, 3. So we're against the chunk border, but being against the border is okay. Oh, see, there we go. Another drop into a chasm. Now, mind you, we are on a pedestal anyway, so it's not affecting us, but there you go. The water would have saved you again. So let's keep on digging. Okay, so we're getting, well, let's go to 2 bubbles. Okay, so we came down to the bottom, and we're in another cave. So let's hope that the diamonds were not supposed to be here. Not having a lot of luck with these darn caves, but see? Oh, and there's lava. So there you go. Another example on how the water saves you. So again, unfortunately, we didn't find diamonds because of a darn cave again. However, I got to show you how the water can save you from not only falls, but from lava. So that's why I highly recommend use water. Don't get rid of it. Okay, I'm going to go over here somewhere. I'm going to try one more time because, you know, that was pretty sad. But I'm going to try over here. Hopefully there's no cave right here. Okay, so we want to find the middle. There's the middle. We want to face south. That's this way. Okay, so it's away. In this case, it's away from the chunk border, so that makes life a little easier. And down we go. One more time. And let's see. I mean, life can happen, right? And I want you to know not to get discouraged if you have a couple of mishaps like I did and dig into caves or something like that that destroy or have an air pocket where the diamonds should have been. So let's try one more time. Oh, another. Here we go again. Another cave. However, in this case, the air pocket did not erase the diamonds. Lucky for us, okay? So I also use a Fortune 3 pickaxe because if you're going to get diamonds, you might as well get the maximum amount, right? And the other diamonds you see here are just from the tests I did before we started because I wanted to make sure what I was telling you was accurate. So this has been a great video because it shows you how water can protect you from falling and from lava, and how sometimes, even though you're following with the way things work, you can not come across diamonds, just, you know, because of caves most of the time. So just keep going. And you'll find them. And this is the fastest way, especially once you have a Fortune 3 and a Respiration 3, then you're all set to just go crazy with the diamonds. Just find a swamp and go nuts. So, I hope this helped. And this is the fastest way you can find diamonds and the most protected way. Because if you do it the other way, you can fall, you can land in lava. I know some people use potions and stuff, but to me this is the simplest method to get the diamonds and not have to worry about making potions and all that other stuff. So, hopefully this helped you out. And if it did, please like and subscribe, and we will see you on another video. Bye for now.